Hello guys, this is another beautiful day of Mathematics Doddle program. I welcome you to this program today where we are going to learn another beautiful topic in algebra today. So all you just need to do is just get hold of your writing materials and let's go.
Mathematics Doddle.
Yeah, welcome back to the class. As usual, I would like to introduce the topic and the subtopic. The main topic is algebra, and what we are about to do in that algebra, which is the subtopic, is a simple linear equation. Simple linear equation. And on this simple linear equation, we are going to consider those linear equations without the algebraic fractions. Alright, now let's pick it from what is those equations labeled simple linear. That is, what is simple linear equation? A simple linear equation is that linear equation that has only one variable. That is it. Okay? Simple linear equation is it is the linear equation with a single variable. That is that. Now let's see how we can solve, because when you have a equation, what you'll be required of is to solve that equation. The equation will not be given to you to simplify, but to solve. So that means we are finding solution to any given linear equation. Now let's go by the way of treating examples. Example 1. The question says solve x plus 1 equals 3. Now solve x plus 1 equal to 3. This x plus 1 equals 3 is an equation and is a linear equation, a simple linear equation as well. Okay, it is a simple linear equation because it has only one variable, and the only variable it has there is x. Okay, x plus y equals 3 is a linear equation. Okay, but it's not a simple linear equation because we have two variables. All right, that is that. Now I've differentiated between a simple linear equation and non-simple linear equation. Now, as I've said earlier, when I started, I said when you are given an equation, you will not be required to simplify it, but to solving it. Okay? To solve, that is to find the value of the unknown. The unknown we have in this given equation is x. That is, we have a certain value for x. That's why x is a variable. That's why we refer to it as a variable. Okay? So, x has its value, but that value is unknown to us. So, it is now our duty to find the value by which this x variable x stands for. That is why we want to solve the equation. Solution: x plus 1 equals 3. How do we solve this simple equation? We have two sides, like what I've been saying for the past 2-3 weeks about one side and the other side with a bridge in between the two sides. This is left hand side, this is the right hand side. We have equal sign in between the two. Now what you need to do is to move away this one from this where we have the variables. To get to this place, we are going to subtract 1 from both, okay, both sides. Subtract 1 from both sides. Okay, this we make this equation to be x plus 1 minus 1 equals 3 minus 1. All right, to give us x equals 2. Okay, this x is this, plus 1 minus 1 gives 0. All right, so this equal sign is this, 3 minus 1 give us 2. So, all right, so therefore the value of x, which is unknown, or let me use the word was unknown, because the value of x is already known now. Okay, so the value of x that was unknown is now to be what? 2. All right, so this is this. So we have solved this equation by having x to be 2. That is that. Now let's move to another example, which is example 2. Okay, don't forget this, you can as well solve this equation by method of collecting the like times. Okay, let me quickly do it here. Just face, this is an omission. Okay, this is not part of what we are doing. I just use this one to explain that this is an example of a non-simple linear equation. All right, now we have x plus 1 equals 3 by collecting like times. This part, this side to be the side with term that any terms with variables, why this one to be the terms with non-variables. So this will be x, and we shift 3, this becomes minus 1. This one comes here because it is a value without a variable, so we have to shift it to the other side, and shifting it to the other side, it has to cross, it has to change the, it is crossing the bridge, so it will now be negative instead of positive. It was positive here, but it will now become negative here. So our value of x will eventually be what? 2, which is the same thing as we have got here. All right, now the next example says solve for value of x. Solve for the value of x in 15 minus 4x equals 2 open bracket 3x plus 1 close the bracket. Okay, we are asked to find the value of x in this very equation. This is an equation, and the equation we have there says 15 minus 4x equals 2 open bracket 3x plus 1 close bracket. Solution. So we have 15 minus 4x equals 2 open bracket 3x plus 1 close bracket. The first step you need to do is to open out the bracket. Looking at the question, we have brackets inside the question. So you expand the bracket, you open out the bracket. Okay, that is, you multiply out, you use this to multiply out what you have here. And this will give us 15 minus 4x equals 2 multiplied by 3x will give us what? 6x. Alright. 2 multiplied by plus 1 will give us 2. That is plus 2. Okay. So we have expanded out this bracket. So now we have to have 6x plus 2. Now we are dealing with this as new equation. With this, all you just need to do is collect like times. Okay, if you like, you can use balancing method. Okay. Now, this is 15. This is minus 4x. This is 6x. We want the term with variables to be on this side, on this left hand side, and why the term without the variables to be on the other side. So this is minus 4x. We retain it here. This is 6x, a term with the variable x. So we are bringing it here to become minus 6x. It was positive 6x here. But when we are bringing it to this side, it will become negative 6x. Equal to, we have 2. Okay. So we have 15. 15 is coming to this side to give us minus 15. Alright. So with this, we are going to have minus 4x minus 6x will give us minus 10x. Okay. That is that. To give us 2 minus 15 will give us minus 13. So what we now do now is to divide both sides by the coefficient of x. We are looking for x. We are not looking for minus 10. So this will be minus 10x over minus 10 equals to minus 13 over minus 10. Okay, this is what we call balancing method. What I applied there is balancing. What I did there is collection of like times. Okay. Now this will give us, now with this minus 10, we cancel this minus 10, we'll be left with what? With x equals this negative sign, we cancel this negative sign, we have plus. So we'll be left with what? 13 over 10, which is one whole number 3 over 10. Okay, so that is that. So that is for x equals to 1 whole number 3 over 10. So the value for s is 1 whole number 3 over 10. Okay, so that is that. If you want to test what you have done here so far, let's see. We say the value of x we got here is 2, right? So let's check out. If x equals to 2, with this equation be balanced? X equals to 2. So if x equals to 2, let's substitute x for 2. So let's now x is 2. So 2 plus 1 equals what? 3. Okay, so that means this equation is correct when s equals to 2. That is that. For this, let's check it out. We have reduced this. That is, we have simplified this equation to be this. So let's maintain. So we are using this equation as the sample. So we have 15 minus 4x equals to 6x plus 2. We want to check out if the answer we got here is correct, okay? Now x, the value of x equals 1 over 3 over 10, which is the same thing as 13 over 10. So let's use 13 over 10. So we want to see if what we have here is equal to what we have here. 15 minus 4 into 13 over 10 equals to 6 into 13 over 10 plus 2. Okay, now this will give us 15 minus this, let's reduce this, will give us 2 here 2, 2 here 5, 2 times 13, that will give us 26 over 5 equals to 2 here 3, 2 here 5. 3 multiplied by 13 give us 39 over 5. So we have plus 2 here. Okay, don't forget this one is like divided by 1 divided by 1. Okay, now what's the LCM here? The LCM here is 5. So now what you need to do is to say 5 1 in 5 multiplied by 75. Sorry, 1 in 5 multiplied by 15. Okay, let's split out 15, that is 15 multiplied by 5. This will give us 25. That is 5 times 5, 25, right? 5, we keep 2, right? So 5 by 1, that is 5, plus 2, that will give us 75. Okay, now so we have 75. This minus sign is this. 5 in 5 is 1. 1 multiplied by 26 will give us 26. Okay, what we did there is that 26, we subtract 26 over 5 from 15 over 1. Okay, now with this, let's check. The LCM we have here is what? Is 5 as well. 5 in 5, 1. 1 multiplied by 39, we have 39. Plus 5 in 5, 5. Multiplied by 2 give us 10. Okay, now 75 minus 26, what will it give you? Okay, let's check it out. Let's 75 minus 26. Okay, this will give you 15 minus 6. 15 minus 6, that is 9. Okay, you have left with what? 6 here, and that will give you 49. So you have 49 over 5. So it means that this side there, this left hand side of the equation, of this equation, gives you 49 over 5. So let's see what this side 2 will give us. If this side gives us 49 over 5, so it means the answer, this answer is correct. If we fail to get same answer, that means the answer here is wrong. Okay, now let's see. So that is even essence of this equal sign in between the two sides. All right, now 39 plus 10, we have 49, and this is over what? Over 5. So you see, so it shows that this side equals this side, and that's why we call it or refer to it as equation. One side is equal to the other side, so which means the answer we got, the value we got for x is the solution to this equation. That is that. I hope you understand what you have done so far today. All right, now let's move to another example, which is going to be example 3. All right, we go for a break so that we can make our whiteboard to be clean, so that we can move to the next example. Stay tuned.
mathematics, Doddle.
Yeah, welcome back to the class. So we are moving to the next example, which is example 3. Solve the equation (39 minus 21y equals 102). This is another equation we are given. We are asked to solve it. That is, we are asked to find the value of the unknown we have in the equation. What is the unknown we have? Y is the unknown value we are looking for. Okay, this y is standing for a certain value that will make this equation to make sense. Okay, that will make this to be equal to 102. Now, solution, and that is what we are about to solve or to look for. All right. Now we have 39 minus 21y, which is equals to 102. Let's collect the like times. The like terms. Like terms. Okay? Like terms. We have 3 terms here. 1, 2, 3. So we want to put those with like, the terms that look alike, to be in one place. That is what we did here. Okay, we collected the like times. This minus 4x and this x are like terms. That is why we brought them together. Okay, to be in the same side. Okay, they look the same. Okay, so while 15 and 2 are like terms, they are terms without x. That is why we made them to be in the same one side. Okay, that's why we transferred this 15 to go and meet its like term over there, its colleagues, to make it. So by it crossing this bridge, this equal sign, it make it to be negative 15. All right, so that is that. And with this 6x coming here, it make it to be negative 6x. If this 6x were to be minus 6x, coming to this side, it will make it will change to positive 6x. That is, it would be plus 6x. Now, with this, we have minus 21y. 39 and 102 are like times. So this 39 will go and meet this one, because 102 is without a variables. 39 is as well without a variables, without a letter. So it will go and meet its family like. So we have minus 21y to be equal to 102 minus, because it's going to the other side, crossing this bridge, this equal sign, it will make it negative 39. This 39 here is a plus, is a positive. Coming to the other side, it becomes negative. Take note of that. Now with this, we have minus 21y to be equal to what? 102 minus 39. Subtracting, finding the subtract or subtraction of 39 from 102, it will give you 65. 3. Okay, I hope I'm correct about that. Let's check it out. 102, we want to subtract 39. Okay, so this will give us 3. Okay, because this borrowing 1 from this to this 0 will make it 10. Okay, so borrowing 1 from 10 to this place to this 2 make it 12, and this will become 9. Okay, so 12 minus 9 will give us 3, and 9 minus 3 becomes 6. Okay, that is that. Last year we did something when we were treating. I explained the meaning of whether why when we borrow, why it is this place becomes 12. I explained it when we were doing binary numbers. So please go back to all our episodes we have done so far and check what we have done on number system. Yes, number system is very, very important. All right, number system, binaries, that was when we treated binary, denaries, octonary, and so on and so forth. Now, so we have minus 21 equals 63. Now, to find the value of y, we want y to stand alone. We divide both sides by coefficient of y. Let me use that word again. This for the coefficient. What is the coefficient of y? These values close to y. These values that is having affairs with y is the coefficient of y. Is what we refer to as coefficient. All right. So coefficient of y is minus 21. Divide both sides by minus 21. Minus 21 y over minus 21 equals to 63 over 21. Over minus 21. Don't forget, this is minus 21. We are dividing both sides. Let me write it out. Divide, what we did here is divide both sides. Okay, both sides by minus 21. Okay, so minus 21, we cancel this minus 21, we have y standing alone equal to, so this is positive 63, that is plus 63. The positive sign is hidden. Okay, so 63 divided by minus 21. When I taught you, it was also last year when we were doing division of when a positive sign is divided by negative. If a positive number is divided by a negative number, we are going to have a negative quotient, that is a negative result. And if minus number or value is divided by positive value, okay, we are going to also have a negative value. All right, so with this, positive divided by negative will give us a negative, so it means we are having a negative result here. Okay, that's the essence of that. So 63 divided by 21, 63 divided by 21 will give us 3. Okay, yeah, I think so. Let's check it out. How do we know if 63 divided by 21 will give us 3? Let's multiply 21 by 3. 21 multiplied by 3. Okay, so if this gives us 63, so that means that is the quotient. So 3 multiplied by 1, that is 3. 3 multiplied by 2, that is 6. So truly 63 divided by 21 will give us 3. Now 63 divided by minus 21 will give us minus 3. I said two statements. 63 divided by 21 will give us 3. Why 63 divided by minus 21 will give us minus 3. So, however, the value of y, which is what we are looking for, which is also the solution to this equation, is 3. So take note of that. I hope you understand and enjoy what we have done so far. Okay? You are welcome back to the class. For those of you that are just joining us now, this is a program labeled Mathematics Doddle. Alright? Where we teach you mathematics. So today, what we are treating today is simple linear equation, and we have solved 3 questions so far. We have rendered 3 examples. The 4th example is what we are about to do. So, and it says that find the value of x find the value of x in the following equations. In the following equations. A. We have 5 into 2x plus 3 to be equal to 35. B. 3 open bracket x minus 5 equals to 2x, we have plus 7. Okay. C, we have 8x plus 4 equals to 2x minus 9. So these are the equations we are asked to find the value of x from. You can see all these are examples of simple linear equations. Simple linear equations. They are all simple linear equations. Linear equations with single variables. That is that. Now let's take them one after the other to find the solutions. Solution: A. 5 into 2x plus 3 equals to 35. Okay. This is an equation which has a pair of brackets. So, from the knowledge of board mass, you have to treat those with brackets first. Okay. So that means we expand this to eliminate the pair of brackets. Expanding this will give us, that means you are using this 5 outside to multiply out what is inside this bracket. So 5 multiplied by 2x will give us what? 10x. 5 multiplied by plus 3 will give us what? Plus 15. And we have our equal sign to be this, and we have our 35 here. Okay, so we have 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. 15 and 35 are like times. Because they are like times, they have to be in the same side, on one side. Okay, so letting them to be in one side, we have to transfer. We are taking that will enable us to take 15 to go and meet its family like over there, and which is going to change its identity. So 10x will now be equal to 35 minus what? 15. All right. So 10x will be equal to, when you subtract 15 from 35, it will give you what? Give you 20. Okay. So, and making x to stand alone, x will be equal to 20 over 10. I hope you understand how I eliminated this 10 here. Okay. So the value of x will be what? Will be 2. Alright, as 20 divided by 10 equals 2. What I did there is to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, so that we can eliminate this 10 and let x that we are looking for to stand alone. Okay, so by doing that, x will stand alone, and that 10 we use to divide both sides will still maintain itself under 20. So dividing 20 by 10, we have value which is 2, which will stand for value of x. That is that. Okay. So let's quickly check it out. Let me use this short space to check. We have 5 into 2x plus 3. We want to see if this side is equal to this side when the value of x equals to 2, because that is what will let us know that this equation is correct. Now the value of x is equals to 2, so we have 5 into 2 into 2. Let's use bigger this type of bracket here. Okay, since we are introducing another bracket here, so this is plus 3. All right, so this will give us 5 into 2 times 2, that will give us 4 plus 3. Okay, so we have 4 plus 3, that is what? That is 4 plus 3, that is 7. Okay, so 5 times 7, that is 35. Okay, so which is this? So which makes the value of x, that is 2, to be the correct answer, which is the solution. So it means that x equals to 2 is the solution to this equation. That is the interpretation. X equals 2 is the solution to this equation. I repeat that the value of x equals 2 will be the solution to this equation, or is the solution to this given equation. That is that. So let's divide this space into 2. Let's maintain it. So b, we have 3 into x minus 5 equals to 2x plus 7. So this will be, open out this bracket to give us 3 multiplied by x to give us 3x. 3 multiplied by minus 5 will give us minus 15. Equal sign, we have 2x, we have plus what? Plus 7. Okay, now we have to collect the like times. Collecting like times, we are going to have 3x, 2x are like terms, so we have to let them to be in one side. So this will be 3x. This 2x is coming to this side. This is positive term. Coming to this side is going to be negative term. Okay, so minus 2x. So we have plus 7 here, that is 7. So this is negative 15. This and this are minus 15 and 7 are like terms, so they have to be in one side. So 7 is already in this side. Minus 15 will now go and meet it like term on the other side. So going to the other side is going to become positive because here it's negative. Going to the other side is going to become positive, so it will be plus 15. Alright, and this will give us 3x minus 2x will give us x. 3x minus 2x will give us 1x, and 1x is the same thing as writing as x. Okay, x. So we have equal sign. 7 plus 15. 7 plus 15 will give us 22. Alright, so that is that. So the value for x, which is going to be the solution to this given equation, is 22. That is that. I hope you understand that. So that is that. Question letter C. We can still maintain this space. Question letter C. We have, I hope you can see, 8x plus 4 equals to 2x minus 9. Okay, all we need to do here is collect like times. We have 8x. I don't need to explain the procedure. Okay, at least you have to go along with me. This will give us 8x minus 2x equals to minus 9 minus 4. Okay, and I have 8x minus 2s will give us 6x to be equal to minus 13. Okay, minus 9 minus 4 will give us minus 13. So we have x is equal to minus 13 over 6 to be the answer. This minus 13 over 6 can be rewritten as x equals to, okay, it's still the same thing. If you write it like this, is correct. Okay, writing like this or like this is correct. All right, so that is that. And sorry, we cannot leave our answer like this finally, okay, because this is improper fraction, so we have to go take it to mixed number. So which means x will be equal to minus 6 in 13, that's going to be 2. Okay, so remainder 1 over 6, that is that. So I hope you can see what I wrote there. Let me write the answer here properly. The answer we have for the value of x here, let me pick it up, is x equals 2 whole number 1 over 6. That is that. 2 whole number 1 over 6 is the solution to this equation. I hope you understand everything we have done so far. Example 4. Find the value of k if x equals to 1 is a solution of the equation five x plus 3 minus 4x minus k equals 0. Find the value of k if x equals 1 is a solution of the equation this. Okay, Don't be worried too far. Just look at it. Solution. We have open bracket 5x plus 3 minus open bracket 4x minus k equals 0. If x equals to 1, that is where we have this, wherever we have x, we write the value of 1 there. X equals 1. So for x equals 1, this equation will be 5 into 1 plus 3, okay, minus will be 4 into 1 minus k. We close the bracket using the bigger bracket, okay, equals 0. All right, now this gives us is for s equals to 1. It gives us this, and then with this we have 5 multiplied by 1, this is a product, will give us 5 plus 3, we close the bracket, minus this will give us 4 multiplied by 1 to give us 4 minus what? Minus k. We close the bracket, equals 0. Okay, with this we have 5 plus 3 to give us 8. Okay, the bracket is gone. Minus this minus is going to affect the whole of this. Minus in, can see this minus is multiplying all this, is for all this. So minus times 4 will give us minus 4. Minus times minus k will give us plus k equals 0. All right. So now with this, we are going to have k, this k, to be equal to this 0. I don't want to remove this 0 quickly like that, so that you will not get confused that why did I remove the 0 away. But with this step I'm taking, and you understand how the 0 will be eliminated. Okay, so 0, this will become minus 8. I hope you understand that. This will become plus 4. All right, so with this we have k to be equal to 0 minus 8, that's minus 8, and minus 8 plus 4, that is minus 4. Okay, so the question says find the value of k. Find the value of k. So the value of k is what? Is minus 4. 4 is the value of k. Sorry, 4 is not the value of k, but minus 4 is the value of k. There are difference between 4 and minus 4, negative 4 and positive 4. So the value of k now is minus 4. Okay, I hope you understand what you have done so far.
Mathematics Doddle.
This is your work. Solve the following. I'll give you very simple equations just for you to can solve. Solve the following simple linear equations. A, x plus 8 equals 12. B, y minus 9 equals 25. C, 3x equals 9. D, 6 equals x plus 15. Okay, go and solve these following equations. Till we meet again next week, same time, same day. I remain that good friend of yours, Ayobani Ojo. Goodbye, and God bless you.